They said it was over in Santa Carla, but the bloodline didn't end. It just moved to a new coast and got hungrier. You think the story ended with Max's death and Grandpa's truck? Think again, because Lost Boys, the tribe isn't just a sequel, it's a dark mirror to the original. A new generation, a new town, and a vampire gang that's even more brutal. Because they don't care about families anymore. They care about feeding. Today we break down the secrets behind Lost Boys. The tribe, how it connects to the original film, and why this new pack of bloodsuckers is even deadlier. Forget Santa Carla. This story begins in Luna Bay, a gritty surf town soaked in punk rot and coastal decay, a place where the ocean hides secrets and the cliffs bleed history. Two siblings arrive, Chris Emerson, former pro surfer, now drifting after the mysterious death of his parents. Nicole Emerson, his younger sister, trying to rebuild something resembling normal life. Their last name? That's no coincidence. Yes, they're related to Sam and Michael, the children of Michael and staff from the first Lost Boys. This is the next generation. But Luna Bay has its own predators. A new gang of vampires led by Shane Powers, charismatic, brutal, and completely unhinged. And guess what? He knows exactly who Chris is. Sound familiar? Nicole is seduced into the gang, just like Michael was. She drinks Shane's blood at a wild beach party laced with chaos and fire. Suddenly her hunger awakens. Her body changes. She's faster, stronger, unstable. Chris, realizing something's wrong, turns to the only man still fighting vampires in California. Edgar Frog is back, and this time he's broke, bitter, and burned out. Living in a trailer, writing anti-vampire zines, and waiting for one last war, Edgar agrees to help Chris. But he doesn't do it for free. This version of Edgar is darker. The optimism is gone. He's lost his brother. He's lost friends. He's lost faith. But he still remembers the old rules. Don't invite them in. Look for the blood wine. Kill the head vampire and the half-turns are saved. Only problem? These vampires don't follow rules anymore. They make their own. Shane Powers and his gang aren't David's Lost Boys. They're worse. They surf in pitch-black water. They party in slaughterhouses. They burn their victims and laugh while doing it. They've got no patience, no long game, just hunger and chaos. They're what happens when vampires aren't led. They just feed. And Shane? He's connected to David. Some say he was one of the early Lost Boys, turned during Max's reign and sent off to start his own tribe. The infection never died. It just evolved. Nicole teeters between worlds. She hasn't killed. Yet. Which means there's still time. Chris, with Edgar's help, launches a risky plan. Stake Shane. Save Nicole. End the tribe. But Shane's not dumb. He's stronger than any vampire Chris has seen. He plays with his prey. He doesn't just want to kill. He wants to turn Chris too. That's the twist. Shane doesn't want Nicole. He wants revenge on the Emerson bloodline. It all ends where it began, on the cliffs above the crashing waves. Chris faces Shane, using a flaming surfboard stake in a battle that feels more myth than modern. Edgar, bloodied but still standing, takes down the others one by one. Nicole fights back the hunger, and almost turns on her brother before reclaiming her soul. The kill is brutal, messy, personal. Shane doesn't explode. He burns from the inside out, laughing the whole time. And the tribe falls apart like ash in the wind. But here's the truth. They didn't kill all the vampires. Edgar knows it. Chris knows it. Shane wasn't the source, just another branch. The root is deeper, older. In the final scene, Edgar warns Chris. This was just the second wave, bro. There's always another one coming. Which brings us to the final question. If the virus never died, who's still spreading it? Lost Boys. The Tribe is more than a reboot. It's a blood-soaked sequel about inheritance and infection. Chris and Nicole Emerson are descendants of the original Emersons. Shane Powers is a new vampire leader, possibly connected to David's gang. Nicole is turned, but saved before her first kill. Edgar Frog returns, jaded and damaged, but still the only true vampire hunter around. Luna Bay becomes the new battleground, but the war isn't over. The virus of vampirism continues, waiting for the next tribe